5 Steps to Profit, How to Quit Your Job and Work Full-Time Online. So, let's get started. Introduction and Acknowledgement. First of all, I give complete credit to my mentor, Derek Van Dyke, who taught me everything I needed to begin my job online. Thank you, son. I am thrilled to finally share what I've learned and introduce my system for you to create your first product online. I call it the 5 Steps to Profit. Just a bit of background. I must also say that it's been quite the adventure, considering that I went from a teaching career of 35 years, straight into internet marketing. LOL, my mentorship with Derek began in late 2009, so I have been working online for 5 years. And within the last 3 years, I can clearly say, I am making a living online. Following my initial mentorship, Derek asked me to join Digital Profits Academy. Of course, I did. It was the topping on my cake. And, yes, you are welcome to use that link. Before moving forward, let me say this, I have made this guide as simple as possible. The only fluff is made up of the graphics. I could not help myself from adding them in, because I think they help the mood. There is not a lot of detail, because you will be the one to fill that in. That is how each of us make our own way unique and therefore powerful. However, I have included a short report as a bonus. You'll find it at the end of this guide. It's called Setting Up Your Business. I wrote it to help with some of the base details you'll need for your new job, online. Important. I want to state that as you read this, please note, it matters not if you are an affiliate or want to create your own product. This guide reflects both pathways. Whether you are looking for the right niche to work in or the correct product to get behind, as an affiliate or vendor, the principles are the same. This guide is divided into 3 parts. Part 1, the foundation. In order for you to succeed with my system, you'll need the groundwork for a solid foundation, from which your own position online will come. This groundwork includes acquiring a positive mindset, discovering your niche, and finding a hot topic within that niche. Part 2, my system. Once your foundation is prepared, you are ready to use the 5 steps to profit. All the tools you need to build this foundation and to implement my system are covered. I will give you exactly what you need to know, and then do, to begin your new job online and to create your first product. Follow my system, you will succeed, because, if you actually choose to take these steps, as I did with Derek, you will love what you do, and you will make money, just as I do now. If you choose not to follow each step and instead skim through it, well, your guess is as good as mine. Part 3, my personal example. This is my product creation story that I give to you as an example of how my system works. It is where the 5 steps to profit was finally created. First, there's one small matter to clear up, quitting your old job. As far as breaking from your current job is concerned, there are 2 ways I'll mention: stop cold turkey or do it gradually. With no other means of income, I took a huge risk and did it the first way. But, you could certainly take the gradual method. If you have no other income to keep you afloat, it's highly advisable. In my opinion, whichever way you choose to quit that job, be it cold turkey or the gradual method, you will need a new mindset for the challenges ahead. That is certain. Part 1, the foundation, groundwork for beginning your online job. There are 3 main aspects that will create a solid foundation for success. Here they are. 1, developing the right mindset. 2, choosing a lucrative niche. 3, deciding on a topic you want to learn about. If you pass these by, your business will be weak. Take the time for each one, and your business online will rush with success. Develop your mindset. I'll use an analogy for this one. Yup, it's that important. Everyone has a road to travel in life, and it is just as true for you in the online marketing industry. I am fortunate to have had one of the best mentors online. Still, there have been a lot of bumps on my road. And the solution to these obstacles continues to be a positive mindset. I've discovered something powerful. Focus on the smooth parts of the road and work on fixing the rough areas. Be the one in charge. People too often exclaim about the rocks in the way, thinking someone is out there, out to get them. But when things are easy and running well, there's hardly even a smile or a single word acknowledging any smoothness of their journey. Get this, it's proven that it takes fewer muscles to smile than to frown. So, how did we all get so mixed up? No need to dwell, but I'll tell you this. As soon as I realized that crazy imbalance, I knew the only thing for me was to move on, and so it is for you. Success is accomplished by making the commitment to focus on what's good and to be thankful. But, do not ignore the rough spots. When things get hard and you feel like giving up, remember the positive mindset, and move on. In time, you'll see that it just gets better. That's it, be positive. I know it sounds easy, and it is. Once you begin, remember that song, Don't Worry, Be Happy from Lion King. Well, I bet that you didn't know this. My youngest son, Liberty, just told me today that Hakuna Matata actually means, if you are prepared, there are no worries. So get prepared for your online career. Fact, your journey online will be successful once you make that commitment and are willing to work at preparedness. Important, prepare to help others. You bring help to yourself, and by bringing joy, you bring that on as well. Therefore, you needn't worry about money. It will come. Because in order to do what I just said, you need money to keep the cycle moving. Creating a new mindset requires continual work, especially when you're learning to smile rather than frown. Take it seriously. 2. Choose a lucrative niche. Begin searching the marketplace. But first, here's a question for you. Does it matter which niche? Almost every marketing expert will tell you no, and that you can make money in any niche. Golf and dog training are prime examples you'll get from them. But think of this. Those same marketers are making their money by selling you on a course about making money online. They are in the MMO, make money online, or IM, internet marketing, niche, not golf or dog training, and yet, they tell you to follow what they do. How does that work? How does that make any sense? Frankly, I don't think it does, which is partly why I am writing this guide. And here's something else to think about. Whatever niche you choose, make it be one that has no monetary limit, because, what if you want to make a six-figure income eventually? Here is some math regarding that. Discard it if you aren't interested in an unlimited income. Affiliates. You'll be looking for the products and marketers that fit. If you write an ebook on dog training, sell it for $9.95, how many would it take to make $100K a year, six-figure? You would need to sell 10,050 ebooks. Sad face. Furthermore, if you wanted to scale up, how many people would buy a monthly membership at say $27 to $47 about dog training? What if you wanted to sell a group coaching program for $397 plus to earn at least $100,000 per year? You need a monthly income of $8,333, and to do that online, you've got to solve some real problems for some real live people desperate for a solution, folks who are willing to do almost anything to get it and get it fast. Sure, I can clearly say I've needed solutions to my dog training issues, but desperate. And even if you found some who were, do you seriously think there are enough to get your six-figure income goal in place? Let's move on. The niches that will bring the most money to you are related to these markets. They are the three most lucrative: relationship, health, wealth. Which do you choose? You can make money in any lucrative niche, whether videos, tutorials, ebooks, audio courses, webinars, software, or services like email marketing and hosting providers. That is selling information. It is my opinion that the personal development niche is very lucrative. But, for wealth, the internet marketing, niche is by far the most profitable of any other online. That is why it's my focus. There are more people crowding through the web gates to get into the IM niche than any other. They are the most desperate of online folks, seeking a solution that will bring them the internet lifestyle they've heard so much about. In time, you will be a guide for these people, giving them what they need for success. If you continue with yours first. 3. Decide on a hot topic. Once you've selected your niche, dive straight into the marketplace and begin researching your hot topic. Be certain your hot topic meets these guidelines. 1. Passionate. You desire to learn more about it. 2. Practical. You know you can work with it. 3. profitable. Your topic is selling in the marketplace. 4. Proven. It is a step-by-step method that works now and well into the future. Here are some places that are perfect for finding hot topics in your chosen niche, and that you want to learn more about. Just be sure that the EPC, earnings per click, is high, $1 or $2, and converting at 5%, at least. Watch the refund rates, as well. You want those to be low. You may need to narrow it down to 2 or 3 topics that meet the guidelines. Find out how much each is sought after. Doing a Google search, one at a time, will give you a good indication. For example, list building will hand over plenty of sites on that topic. Obviously, it is lucrative. Just an example, remember, don't worry about whether the topic you like has too much competition. If it works for you, I say, go for it. Besides, how many people are out there, in this online world? That's right, a zillion or more, so you'll be fine. Part 2, My System, The 5 Steps to Profit, by Karen Hayworth, an outline. Step 1. Problem. Look at the problems you've had in your business. Look for a group of people in your niche, people who are desperate for a solution to one common problem, preferably one you have personally encountered. Step 2. Provide the solution to that problem, one you developed or found along the way and applied to your own business. Step 3. Proof. Give them the proof that you document, and show them how it will clear up their problem. Step 4. Product. Offer the product that reflects the problem, solution, and proof. Launch it. Step 5. Profit. Resolving their situation brings profit for them and for you. More detail. Step 1. Find the problem. Begin with yourself. Look at the challenges you've had in your experience online so far, problems that left you chained to a cloudy headspace. It could be something like having trouble creating a high-converting squeeze page, creating a squeeze page in the first place, or how to get Facebook friends to your blog and then to your email list. If you are too new for that, don't worry, just continue on with this guide. Affiliates. Look for the product that fulfills the problem you choose. Go to warriorforum.com, become a member for $3.99 per month, and start reading. The Warrior Forum is the place to go for advice. That is why you will find all kinds of problems there. Plus, if you look deeply enough and take your time, you'll see the most common problems that folks are having. Those are what you want. Just remember to settle on one that meets the aforementioned guidelines: passionate, practical, profitable, proven. Step 2. Provide the solution. Affiliates. Watch for the product that will offer the best solution to the problem you've chosen. TheWarriorForum.com is a great place to find your solution to the problem you've selected. Check where products are sold for the popular solutions, like ClickBank, JVZoo, and Warrior++. Also, Google your problem, for example. Squeeze page creation, put it in quotes. You will be amazed at the amount of solutions you find in the world of Google. Once you settle on your solution, ask yourself if the solution you have selected stands up to the same guidelines as for your chosen problem: passionate, practical, profitable, proven. Too many marketers think, heck, I'll figure it out along the way, and they take a shortcut to glory, so they think. This is to their failure, as eventually, the truth is discovered. To them, if it makes money, that's all that counts. So, the solution they find doesn't reflect a desire to help solve anyone's problem. And the worst of it is, no one has been helped with their fake and flimsy guidance and so-called solutions, least of all, themselves. Affiliates. Stay clear of theses. Product owners. Remember, teach only what you know. Derek Van Dyke. You do not have to be an expert to land on an amazing solution. You just need to know more than the people you are teaching. Step 3. Get the proof. Once you've decided on the problem and your solution, begin applying that solution to the problem and in your business. If you have decided on a problem with which you had no experience, new challenges pop up more and more now. Apply it to your business anyway. See if and how it works for you. Affiliates. Try the product before promoting. That's your proof that, in any case, you can ask others to use your chosen solution in their businesses, and then provide you with their results, which can lead to testimonials. Screenshots and testimonials of conversion rates and financial success are undeniable proof. You can do an internal launch with selected JVs to help with getting that proof as well. Document all of your successes because that will ensure your overall success. Document it. Remember this fact: people can be taken advantage of with a solution that is not honorable. But in time most will eventually see that there is, in reality, no proof. But I think you are a person who takes the time to document your proof with integrity, otherwise you wouldn't be reading this. Therefore, you are easily able to provide the undeniable proof required, because you are willing to learn and apply the solution to the problem. You are preparing to teach and to guide these desperate people. The best part is, they will come back for your entire system. Step 4, offer the product. You have discovered a common problem that many people have. You have found the solution that solves that common problem. And you applied the solution to your business. Perhaps you asked a select group to do the same in their businesses for you. Finally, you have documented your success findings, giving you the proof required by the public. It is the undeniable proof people require before they buy. So what you now have is a product ready to be offered to the public. It is a product made up of a problem, a solution, and the proof that the problem is solved by providing the solution you found. You are ready to launch your product. That is another guide, however. Step 5, receive the profit. Be sure PayPal account is properly set up. And realize that after everything you've done with great determination and passion, you are now ready to receive the profit that you and all involved so well deserve. So, pack your bags and get out of Dodge. Be humble and yet confident. Be ready for your next one. Part 3, my personal example. 4 years ago, I could not even create a squeeze page, and back then, OptimizePress was the method to use. However, that was a problem. I couldn't use it easily, so I asked my son, Derek Van Dyke, to make them all for me. He got tired of that pretty quick, as you can imagine. So here's what happened. One day, I asked this question: what if a WordPress plugin could be made that would create squeeze pages easily? Is that possible? I knew that would be the solution, so I partnered with the best programmer I knew. Yes, fortunately for me, it was Derek Van Dyke. Boom. WP Opt-ins was created. I had found the solution to my problem, and as it turned out, many others shared the same challenge. Today, there are tons of page makers, too many to choose from. Hahaha, of course, I love WP Opt-ins. It is more sophisticated than others out there and the one I use. The fact is, you can do this too. Just remember the mindset, you know, the one where you just stop letting yourself fall apart when things go wrong. The one where you hold strong and give a half smile at the times when all is just about right, at least. It is up to each of us to know when to move on. So anyway, do you see what I did? 1. I had a problem and came up with a solution. 2. Then, I provided the solution and immediately applied it in my business. 3. I gave the proof that it worked for me and would solve the same problem others have. 4. I offered my product to the masses as a WSO. 5. And made my profit. Hoo-hoo, it was a great venture for me, and now, 3 years later, I have created my system, the 5 steps to profit, which culminated from that product launch. You may wonder, why the heck did it took so long? All I can say is, life happens when you least expect it to arrive. Conclusion: this guide was divided into 3 parts, the first being the foundation, where the initial groundwork was covered for creating that foundation. They included developing your new mindset, researching the marketplace for a lucrative niche, and the hot topic within your niche. The second part was the introduction to my system called the 5 Steps to Profit. That included finding a common problem many folks have in your niche, providing the solution which solves that problem, came next. Applying it to your business and documenting your success and that of others testing it for you, gave you proof required by the public, finally offering your product, followed by the profit you receive from your work. I determined that the product is the result of the problem, providing the solution, and the proof that it works after applying it to your own business. The third part of this guide, I gave you my own example of me doing exactly what I taught in my system, which is where the 5 steps to profit came from. Now, I leave you with these quotes. You simply need to help people achieve what they're already trying to do. Derek Van Dyke, those who teach, are also taught. My quote. It means to be humble, so that you may learn from others as you teach them. Setting up your business, that's short for too much information, and way too many marketers suffer from it. It causes confusion, frustrated brains, and failure. It's that place we call, all over the place from one thing to the next. Hey, I multitask, but overlapping. OMG, what's really sad is, so many people online simply do not have the tools and resources to move forward. You know where that is and what it looks like. Here are 7 steps you need to acquire those resources and tools as well as to get things sorted out from the gate. Step 1. Clear out distractions from your work zone. Begin with your email inbox. Unsubscribe from all marketers who are not helping you with what you are doing currently to succeed. Move your email inbox lower on the totem pole. Check on it only 2 or 3 times daily, unless your support system is based on emailing. Facebook and all other social platforms should stay off while you are working, unless you are posting content of value. Keep the TV off, as well. Business and pleasure should be separate. I used to tell my dad, I thought the two could be mixed, but I see now, it takes time to get it there. Step 2, choose your domain name and register it. Having a domain name helps. Build your personal brand, developing that authority in the marketplace you need. Think of it as one of your first tools. Registering your full name with the .com version is most desirable. For example, http://KarenHayworth.com. If you can't get your full name, try adding your middle initial. For example, http://KarenHayworth.com, or change it to http://karensmarket.com. Leave hyphens, numbers, and so forth out, as it doesn't look professional. Step 3. Hosting your account. Install WordPress to build your sales funnel, and yes, prepare for that membership site. Mid-phase business plan is what I use and highly recommend you do the same, because they host unlimited domains and databases. You can use just one control panel to manage all your domains with mid-phase. Step 4. Create your email addresses. Go into cPanel. You'll need your FTP username and password to log in. Once you're there, set up 2 email addresses, one for support@yourdomain.com, then another for business, firstname@yourdomain.com. Step 5. Install WordPress. Use Softaculous or Quick Install. Originally, WordPress was intended for blogs, which stands for web log. However, today it is much more than that. We now use it as a full-blown system to manage our content and interact with our visitors. Plus, there are plugins that provide us with a huge amount of features and benefits. Most importantly, there are plugins that allow us to create sales funnels and membership sites. It is now possible to run your entire business with WordPress. It only gets easier and more efficient. Step 6. You need an account with PayPal. Hey, you are going to be accepting credit cards online and paying out and receiving commissions. So choose to set up a business account, not a personal account. Simply update your account if you already have a personal one. Step 7. Time to set up an account with Allbirr. You're definitely going to need a list, therefore, an autoresponder must be in place. I use and recommend Allbirr. So, let's go over the basic points. 1. Clear out distractions from your work zone. 2. Choose and register a domain name, yourname.com. 3. Set up your hosting account. Use one of good quality. I use midphase.com. 4. Create your email addresses, support@domain.com and firstname@domain.com. 5. Install WordPress with Softaculous or Quick Install. 6. Set up your business account with PayPal. 7. Get your autoresponder in place, aweber.com. Once you take full command of setting up your business, using the tools and resources I've named and described, you will become that business person you wish to be. Please hit the subscribe button for the support of our channel and share our videos for more new upcoming content. We are very happy to create new ideas and review for everyone. God bless and happy listening.